we're back with another episode of The Fall of the House of Usher, and this episode is called The Black Cat. Also, yay! I found it. It's not the same one that I had before. I think the one that I had originally when I was younger, it was a lot bigger, but I went into like the bookstore, and this show just brought back a lot of nostalgia about Edgar Allan Poe, and I just wanted to have it again and read it. So I've been reading some stories. I actually reread The Mask of the Red Death and Murders in the Rue Morgue, and the Telltale Heart. I didn't read the Black Cat, which is the episode that we're gonna see today. But I do remember some things. I remember, and then as always, you can skip this part if you don't want to be spoiled. But what I do remember is that the narrator, because a lot of Edgar's stories are told from a first person perspective, not all of them. The Mask of the Red Death wasn't told like that really, but the narrator is on death row, I think, and he's telling his story because he killed his wife. His wife was the one that owned the cat. They had this black cat, and he tortured him. I think I remember when I read this, I was just so upset because, yeah, I love cats, so imagine. He pulled his eye out and started like dangling it and like torturing him with it or something. And then the cat ran away, and he got a new cat to replace the old one that was identical, except it had a like white thing on his chest. And then I don't remember what happened with the cat, if the cat was like haunting him or torturing him, if the cat was evil. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I do remember that it drove that guy crazy to the point where he ends up killing his wife and shoving her between the walls. Like he tries to like bury her, and he covers her, and then in the middle of the night he starts hearing like scratching sounds coming from the wall. And when I think like the police comes or something, and he just goes crazy. It's very similar to the Telltale Heart, and that fact that he starts like bringing the wall down, and the corpse is there, and the cat. I don't remember if it was the original cat that he thought ran out or the new one. But that's basically the story. Like the guy goes like insane with, I don't know if it was his own guilt or because all he had to do was confess, right? That he did something to the cat and the cat ran away. But he went through all these like things to try and cover what he did that just led to him getting like driven crazy by this like demon cat or whatever. Something like that. So it's be interesting to see what happened with Napoleon and what he tries to do, and how they add this whole thing. Last episode was really cool. It has been my favorite because it is one of my favorite stories, if not my favorite story from Edgar Allan Poe. And I really love how they, told it and switched things with Camille. Just that last scene was so good. How, Verna? No. Yeah, it's Verna, right? She was like walking around like she was an actual like chimpanzee, and then the camera. I really liked her reaction because she's just like, oh well, I got mine. I did what I did, and this is how it ends. Fuck it. And she just takes a picture, and you see that she gets attacked, and then the chimpanzee just smiles at the end. That is so creepy and so fitting for the character too, because she was very destructive herself. She had a very destructive relationship with Vic, and just the fact that she got eviscerated and just killed in such a violent, destructive way in Vic's place of work. It's just a very like full circle kind of thing. So let's see. Oh, guess we're starting already.
How about this little guy?
Okay, that's interesting
Short time.
because like at first I thought that you remember in that episode, that last episode where Camille left the apartment and then this girl showed up and he's like, "Oh, I have Monty." We didn't see her face. I thought that was gonna be her, but it's not, right? Because if not, he would like recognized her. So
Not black, but siblings. I'd ask you take them both though, keep them together. It's important with siblings, really. You keep
you're not listening, lady.
applications for her online. But there's some.
Let me guess. He's gonna use the "Do you know who I am?" card. I'm Napoleon whatsoever. Like, and here, have all this money or something, right? Because like they're all getting into this situation because of their own like ego, their own recklessness, their own selfishness, right? Their own power trip. So she's telling him, "This is not the cat," right? And I think like he's gonna use, some trick to get it.
I don't think you know what I am.
Yeah, see, there it is. Ugh.
I'm a money bomb. New cages, new computer, new building. I will adopt every cat in here and donate it to an orphanage.
Hey, guess who I found?
I feel like
just
I would
hanging outside the front
recognize
door?
my cat no
Bad
matter
news, though,
what.
looks like
It
someone
doesn't
nipped the
matter.
Gucci
Like,
collar. I guess Daddy's out getting a latte or something. Little cunt. Mm-hmm. The fuck you say?
oh yeah, with Camille.
Say that again. No, that's bollocks. No, she's not. Nah.
Good. She okay?
She's fine. The thing about denial is sometimes
Is she,
problems
though?
do just go away on their own, so it makes it feel.
The trial. I have the launch. What are we
Oh
doing?
my god. They're all so worried about their own
Maybe
bullshit.
Shot, whatever. Do it in here.
Fucking robo-chip rips off my sister's face, and I'm sad
Enough. Put it in your own words then, Napoleon. Plagiarize Candle in the Wind for all I care to hear me right now. Everyone toes the line. This is not about sticking together. It's about forming a fucking wall. We're at battle stations. I'm the commanding officer. I don't want to hear anything but sir. Yes, sir. You get me?
Yep.
Sir, yes, sir.
Frederick, do your sound bites.
Don't call me that.
Fuck this.
Leo.
What? Don't like it? Cut me out of fucking will. Give my share to the next junkie tart you find at the ER.
Oh wow.
That also isn't really a thing.
You can't enhance this image. You see it all the time on TV. They hit a button, it enhances it.
You can zoom in, but that doesn't actually enhance
Well,
it.
then please zoom in, Arthur.
Nice. Thank you for saying it.
You
Enhance.
recognize her?
Well, it's a little tough to tell. Maybe if you could, I don't know, enhance it.
Oh my gosh, put W. She's I knew it.
Jules!
Oh my god. I was gonna say put W. She's gonna jump right at him and scratch his face off.
What?
He didn't scratch his face off, thank God. Jesus.
Bugs?
Okay, well, look, we're moving to human trials.
Vic.
Okay, that's what I've been waiting to hear.
Yeah, we
You're just
Yeah,
like
they did.
burying yourself here.
well, as a matter of fact, yeah, I do.
This is excellent news.
Is
It's
it
usually
gonna
our
unlock?
anniversary. Nope. Lenore's birthday.
I love his mannerisms. Oh, do you recognize her? Oh my god, I have chills. Did they make a pact or something with this woman? Right? Like, this is what's going on in my head right now, what I'm thinking. That maybe because they need to get control of Fortunato, right? And even though they're that guy's his kids, there's no paperwork, there's no trail, like nobody knows, right? And somebody else owns that company right now, so they need to get it somehow. And I don't know if they're going to just like make a pact or something, because when we first see them talking to Verna in the, what is it, 80s? What was it? Yeah, or something. It just seems like something happened, right? That they were hiding from something. They were hiding from the police. They wanted to have an alibi. So it seems like maybe they killed someone. Maybe they killed that guy. So where my brain is going is that maybe they made a pact with this Verna person to get the power that they wanted, but she was going to come back in a certain amount of time to collect through their children. Which also would explain why Madeline didn't have kids ever. Because that's weird too. Like, she doesn't seem to never have like gotten married or had kids or anything. Like, why? And I guess by the time they started doing this like pact, Roderick already had 2 kids. I don't know. Oh God, Vic. I wish I could save you, girl, but this is all on you.
A lot of paperwork. Seem like waivers, most of these.
Yeah, maybe good to go.
And Dr. Ruiz will perform the surgery herself?
Yeah.
Does she even know?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think she
is-
even knows that
yeah,
this
she's
is going
very,
on.
very excited about this too.
I would ask to talk to her. Like, she's the one that's performing the surgery. Can I talk to her, the doctor, please? But I know that she has some, you know, different intentions. This whole. Oh my God.
Creepy little fuck.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Jules, sorry. Jules! I'm sorry! Fuck. Are you fucking joking? Sorry, Jules, your cat left. Your cat just...
Appropriate and safe. So instead of lashing out at your employees, you pour your energy into kickball.
Oh my God!
I was fucking talking!
Jesus! The hell is wrong with you?
Oh Jesus!
Don't you raise your voice to me.
I respect you, Augie. I do respect you. I always have.
I mean, just tell him I'm hallucinating my children, my dead children. I mean,
And here.
That isn't his signature.
Honey, hang
It
on.
isn't, I can tell.
Just hold on.
Are you saying his signature was
No,
forged?
she's not saying
That isn't
that.
your signature.
She's not saying that, and this is not on the record. You said that from the start, right?
Yes, but-
I cannot recall if I did or if I did not sign these particular papers. But I'm...
that was amazing, and I tell you why. Because in the story, Dupin is, I think I mentioned it last episode, is in the Murders of the Morgue story, and he's the detective that's investigating. In this one, they can't really do that, right? So the character is different. He's like a fraud investigator, but he's still a very good detective. He's very good at, you know, coming into a room and looking at details and using his logic and his imagination. And that's the whole idea of the story, is that imagination and logic need to happen at the same time. They have to have like a really good partnership, if you will, in order for, I don't know, it's like the perfect way to come up with answers and decipher things. And as you can tell, he did like a very Sherlock kind of thing, because Sherlock is based on Dupin. Like, that was the original Sherlock, the first like detective that uses that kind of, you know, the way of deciphering things. I think it's like a really cool, just the way that they did it, because he couldn't do that in the Remorque one, but he did it in here, like a little different. So yeah.
Us if we let them. And we are all at fucking battle stations right now. I am the commanding officer, and I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth that isn't sir, yes, sir. Do you get me?
Oh, wow.
I get
Okay.
Say it.
I mean, if you only knew that
I'm
he
not saying just
butchered
say
your
no.
cat.
I'm saying I'm worried about you. Because you've always had it under control, like you got some kind of magic power, but babe, you are off your game.
Sorry to be blunt about it, but that's it. I want some drugs. I'm going through a
What?
rough time. And
Oh,
Maury, you know,
that was not what I was
Maury,
expecting.
she's melted, you know.
Perry's orgy.
Please don't fucking say that word.
Sorry. Perry's cuddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle.
Much better.
I need something to...
Oh. Fuck! Oh!
What the hell?
Fucking hell! Grab that cat!
Can he see the cat? It just seems like he's the only one that has like
Wash that out really well.
with the cat. Like I haven't seen his boyfriend with the cat.
Everyone knows that life is short. The universe is chaotic and so much is out of our control, so the doomsayers will tell you.
Built his body.
Built his body with work and soul.
Oh my god. Can he kill another mice? Like another mouse?
Hell.
Oh, it's a bird.
Usually to teach you how to hunt. It's
I've
harmless.
had a cat do that.
Unless you're a mouse.
Harmless, yeah.
Oh
That looked noble.
my god.
I should put him in the tub.
I found it.
Look at his
Most
eye.
likely, the cat's a fucking psychopath.
That is terrifying. I mean, they had a cat bring me a mouse once, but just like that one time, and it was like, you know.
She's in the walls.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Listen, 30 miles an hour. They can narrow their shoulders and chests to squeeze into tiny
my-
spaces. Jump 9.
Oh my god. It's like he's a mouse and she's a cat right now. Like it feels very predatory when she's like behind him. Ah, that's so creepy.
9 times their height from a standing position. The fishing. A lot like your father, aren't they, Leo?
Oh my god.
Heads up.
Oh! Go to the hospital. Ah, he's gotta start destroying this house. Oh my god.
I can buy a new wall. I can buy a new.
Is that Thor's hammer?
Your heads have to send me a new hammer, but you little shit!
That's nothing.
Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Calm down. Oh, you can use her fingerprint.
Hey.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh my lord. Would that work even though you don't have like a face, like an actual like face? Would facial recognition still work? What? The fuck?
What's wrong? Ronnie!
Oh no, 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 no. No.
Excuse us, please.
Bro, that's terrifying.
It's okay.
It's less, much less.
It explains the
I knew
the
vascular
hallucinations.
dementia can cause hallucinations, but I just didn't think.
Hey, what's all that?
Oh. Oh.
If she runs, grab her! I'm gonna flatten that cunt, I swear!
Call the police!
What? You don't see it.
Call the police. Oh no 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 no. Oh Jesus. Is there nothing there? Hmm. I don't even know what to say. That was crazy just to see him lose himself like that. And it's very like interesting because they've been hinting at his drug use for like last episode they mentioned it, and then his boyfriend mentioned it this time too, that he's overdoing it. So you can like say, you know, all these hallucinations are happening because you're so fucking high all the time. Now your brain is just having some type of, you know, meth induced psychosis or something. I don't know. I'm not saying that he's doing meth. I don't know. It seems like he's doing a bunch of shit, but drugs can induce psychosis. So I like that they're doing that they were talking about like his drug use. And I don't know. I really like, first of all, the acting was amazing, but there was something about Napoleon, right? And I don't know if it was like because of, you know, Bonaparte and this whole like royalty like sense. I don't know. It's just like he was always seemed very like I know he was using drugs and everything, but just the way that he spoke sometimes and the way that he carried himself sometimes, like he had all like in his closet, he had all his suits or whatever like perfectly organized. Even though he was kind of chaotic, his environment was really clean and neat. And just to see him just completely crazy and this cat like scratching himself, like scratching him, and he's like destroying his place of living. I don't know. There's something about that that's really cool. And then he just like jumped to his death, which I don't know if they're going to call it a suicide or how they're going to spin that, because obviously they're not going to say that it was the drugs, right? Maybe they're gonna say he was so devastated because of his siblings. But that was an amazing episode. It's really good. It's just sad because I love all these actors and they're playing the roles so, you know, amazing. I'm gonna miss Napoleon. I'm gonna miss Camille. Perry, not so much. I mean, he was kind of annoying to be honest. But those two characters were really good, and I wish we can see more of them, but unfortunately we can't. So I like that they had the thing with the body in the walls, even though it was his hallucination. And they did do the cat, the thing like he did get the eye out for the cat. So that's another thing. That's good. So the next episode, I think it's Victorine's because it's a Telltale Heart. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm gonna be honest, just because I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't want to see her suffer, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. And we have the confirmation that Roderick has the Catacil, which is the same disease that was inflicted on his mom, and we all know how that ended. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.